Okay, now we're going to talk about a couple of other products that we make. The first one being our Cam610, which is this nice compact PTZ camera that you see here. It's right now asleep. It has two different optical systems. It has an ePTZ camera on the front of it that is used for tracking and compositing purposes when you have multiple images you're trying to put together. It also has four multi-element microphones in a beamforming array to pick up sound in the room and also to aid in speaker tracking functions. This new version is a PoE device, so you can power and operate the entire thing utilizing a one Ethernet connection to a powered network. There's also an HDMI out, there's a USB connection as well, and it supports streaming via H.264/65, and it supports NDI when you're using it in that type of ecosystem. The regular optical zoom is an 8 megapixel 4 times optical zoom lens, so we'll go into how that operates when we get into the demonstration. Also in this room, what we're going to be talking about is our speaker 300. So it's this type of device here. It also has multiple microphones in it, as well as a speaker. And then on the bottom, you'll see that it has a power connection. It has a USB connection so that it can be connected up to some device ports on whatever you're using, whether you're connecting it directly to a computer, or in this case, we have it connected to one of our conference room switchers as one of the devices. So it can be shared by any of the computers that connect up. And then there's a previous and next connection, which allows us to daisy chain these together, so you can have multiple of these in a room to cover a large conference table or whatever application that you're trying to operate. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out a little bit so that we can see more of the room, and I'm going to plug in my laptop and wake the room up. So I'm just going to be using one USB-C cable here, and I will plug this into the room. When I do that, the switcher is going to detect that my laptop is connected, and it's going to automatically switch to that input and also send a signal to the displays to turn them on. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to launch a Teams meeting, okay? And when I did that, you can see that my device has already picked up that it's connected to the Cam610, and so when it did that, it actually went in there and it turned the camera on. So the camera's awake, and you can see that the lens has come to life, the lights are on, and right now it's in auto framing mode, and it's automatically picked up on me and has me framed well into the room. So along with that, we also have the speakerphone. You can see it's lit up, it's now part of the meeting. So everything in this conference that I have set up on the Teams app is trained around my laptop and using the speaker 300 as well as the Cam610. So it also comes with a remote control. You can see that here, and we are going to do some quick function changes to show you what's going on. So we can do different zooming functions, we can do different modes. So there I've got it set to speaker tracking, and so now it's going to follow me based upon my voice. I can change it to different modes there. This is the mode that if there were more than one person in the room, it would create a composited image called gallery mode. Here it's just in manual mode, so I can change the PTZ mode on its own. So I can come in here and I can motorize it, I can change it, I can zoom in, zoom out, all of those kinds of things. So here I'm zooming all the way in on me. Let me pan it just a little bit so that it keeps me there. So now it's starting to go into digital zoom. Now I can change the mode back to auto framing. I can put it into presenter tracking, and now it'll kind of follow me around the room based upon my voice and make sure that I'm always in frame. So those are the basics of the Cam 610 and the Speaker 300. I hope this was informative. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'd be happy to answer them for you. Thank you.